Yeah, it's your man just, uploading on YouTube right now. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all cats can hear me. I'm responding about the interview that Randy Orton did, on radio. And Randy Orton, that's my guy. Let me just start off by saying that. That's my dude. Fucks with him heavily. But see, this is why you can't go on the radio, doing all this motherfucking gibbering and jabbering. Because then you open your fucking mouth, you say the wrong thing, and then you apologize the next, which is even more whack, as far as I'm concerned, personally. Maybe that's just me though. In the interview, he spoke on a range of things, having heat with The Rock for saying, John Cena was better, which is, his opinion, nothing wrong with that, and how The Rock called back and called up Vince McMahon, spoke about it. Somebody fucking calling me right now. Turn this fucking phone off. And yeah, that's it. Bunch of fucking bullshit in the back. But how he called them and told on him about how he was trashing him, and then he rung in Triple H's name, and just a bunch of name dropping shit like that. The reality is though, you seen Rock after that, and you didn't do shit to him. So if you didn't do shit to him, why you bringing it up? Now you make yourself look funny when the dude come back. Alright, I don't even give a fuck about that. But what happened was he did bring up Kelly Kelly, fine ass Kelly Kelly. I'd fuck Kelly Kelly. Come right inside that pussy, personally. You know what I mean? And lick her ass too, but that's just me. But oh, and play with those nice big boobs, real or fake. But I think we all would do that. But he spoke about her, and in the process, he kind of threw her underneath the bus as maybe being a slut chick. I don't know. Personally, I don't really care about who anybody is going with, because I got my own shit going on like that. But one thing that you don't do is you don't tell nobody else's shit like that. You talk about yourself, you leave it alone. I don't care if you joking around and you got the host of the show and they playing. You can't do that because now he issues an apology now because her fans got at him on Twitter and got up in his ass. You know what I mean? I don't know who she messing with, and I really don't care. That's her opinion right there. You know what I mean? Spoke about the Miz going out with Maurice, which we already knew anyway. But he just kind of blew the spot up like that. It was kind of tattletale style. You know what I mean? I don't know what y'all think about that, but me, you got to keep certain things to yourself and do you. You know what I mean? You can't just have a big mouth like that, blowing up everybody's spot. He also spoke about Mark Henry and said things that we probably already know, that he's a stiff worker and he wouldn't really want to work with him. To me, I wouldn't bring that up either because you also throwing the guy underneath the bus. And to me, when you run in face to face with these guys, what do you say then? If you really feel a certain way, speak to that person on how you feel and keep it moving. Don't go out there telling the radio and telling everybody on the dude and trying to embarrass the dude. Because to me, I really don't respect that. So right now, I think Randy Orton's gonna be in some spin control because he's gonna have a couple of people trying to get up in his ass, i.e. Kelly Kelly, and if she's going out with Justin Gabriel, he might catch a 460 splash a couple of times, hard body style. You know what I mean? And if you run into Mark Henry on the SmackDown roster, he might get body slammed through a table and really get hurt. So you gotta be careful with all that. I want to see what happens when The Rock comes back and if them dudes ever come face to face. He's on SmackDown now. Rock will probably be on Raw. But it's kind of funny if them dudes actually had a little encounter. But like I said, that was one of my things that I noticed listening to the interview. Don't know what you guys think. Give me a little feedback. One.